Jesus Christ is our true federal head. He is the one who represents us. And this is good news for us because the main idea that we'll be looking at this morning is, as goes the king, so goes the kingdom. The idea that when your king pursues after unrighteousness and death and destruction, it is almost inevitable that you too will be joining in that death and destruction. Likewise, if your king is a righteous king who pursues godliness and goodness, that you too will reap the benefits if you follow in his footsteps. We see this at a micro level in our own households, do we not? When fathers, as we looked at several weeks ago, when we considered Achan and his sin, and how his sin brought judgment upon not only himself, but his entire family, even his animals, everything was destroyed because it was all tainted by sin. We recognize that fathers have a great opportunity to shift and guide the trajectory of their life and their family and their generations after them. We are certainly Baptists, but we recognize the covenantal framework that God has established in the family, that through future generations, there will be a blessing of the gospel through our own children. This comes about through the faithful proclamation of the word in our own homes. So fathers, at a very small level, when you are faithfully Lord over your own home, you see blessing in your wife and children. When you are a poor king, and sometimes the way that happens the most, as we know it, is not through doing evil things, but simply failing to do the good things we ought to do. We tend to commit sins of omission, do we not? Well, I'll read the Bible with my family later, I'll sing with them later, I'll pray for them later. And then later never comes, and your children grow up and you wonder why they rebel. Lord, help us to be faithful fathers.